how international countries and other nations are going to see this election, how it is very important for Bangladesh to understand how it's going to grow in the coming days, given that there are some key election issues. We have corruption, which is a top concern with broad public demand for accountability. We have inflation and the cost of living that has taken a toll just on the Bengali people. And we also know this month shall be the religious month of Ramadan, in which many people are going to struggle, not only struggling for their own faith, but struggling because of inflation. So I want to know, what is your take regarding the election on this Thursday, and shall you be participating from what polling booth and what region in the country, if you would clarify, sir?
Okay. Definitely this is one of the very significant turning point in the history of Bangladesh coming up on the next Thursday. As you said that regarding the response of the international community, particularly with the neighboring country, I would like to go back to history and cite few examples. Number one, directly the foreign officials of India came to Bangladesh headed by Sujata Singh, and she directly interacted with the political parties before the election. In the history, it is proven fact. Number one. Number two, right at this moment, many of the political leaders, including the ousted Prime Minister and few of the generals, few of the intelligence heads, all have taken shelter in India. So all are looking towards this particular election, because after the election, probably they will go for their decision whether they will come back or they will do something else regarding their return. Number two. Number three, you see every turning point there had been some influence of the foreign countries. In the book written by General Moin Ahmed, he clearly said that it is Pranab Mukherjee, the President of India, who said that you hand over the power to Awami League, I will make sure you safe exit. That is again a proven fact written by the General Moin Ahmed. So all these three incidents clearly proves that India has a keen interest over Bangladesh. If you talk about the geopolitical side, these countries sharing the border with India, namely the Pakistan and the China, both has interest on Bangladesh, because we are also sharing border with China. So any conflict coming up with the border between China and India or Pakistan and India, in the same toll, they will also want Bangladesh to do something within the borderline, so that India cannot give its full concentration either towards Pakistan or China. They will have to divide their concentration and resources, military resources, in three different segments, which will make them weak. So the interest of China and Pakistan is also very keen about Bangladesh election, because whenever there is a India-backed government, India is comfortable, Pakistan and China is not comfortable. When there is a China-backed government or Pakistan-supported government in Bangladesh, India is in most disadvantageous position. More importantly, nowadays, America has some investment in Bangladesh, and very recently, just 2 days back, it has signed an agreement regarding the purchase of Boeing, that commercial aircraft for Bangladesh. So they are also interested for the deep sea extraction of the mineral resources. China has huge investment in Bangladesh, and it has its interest towards Myanmar also through Bangladesh. America also has its interest for Myanmar in the Burma Act, and already the corridor issue came up with the present government time, that there should be a corridor between the Rakhine State and the Teknaf. Bangladesh should provide all arrangements for that. So that was the interest of America. So everybody is now looking forward to the next government who is coming up. If it is backed by the Americans, then probably the scene will be in a different shape, and if it is backed by India or China, there will be a different scenario. And another example I will have to quote, that the then Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina clearly said, as I did not agree to export the mineral resources, the particular gas, to India through American company Chevron, I had to lose the election. That was the official statement made by the then Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. That means the American companies' interest also a winning factor or losing factor in Bangladesh. So all this together made this interest in this election very interesting, very attractive,
Right.
and eye-catching for the international community.